sorry about taking a little bit longer than I was planning, but the game is up and we can continue. So we finished Arthur's story and we're now going on to Sally's story. And this is where the question comes. If I click continue, will it continue on Sally's story? Or are we going to continue at the end of Arthur's story? I guess there's only one way to find out. Happy is the country with no pass. Doctors can smell you. You can't hide from them. Run. Quick slots allow you to use items if without going into inventory. Yeah, that is 5 quick slots. Unconscious people will eventually wake up and walk away while you're not looking. Yeah, we're loading. Running away is a perfectly legitimate tactic. Yeah, sometimes just hoof it out of there. Encounters will give you skill points which you can use to learn skills, just like in real life. There are things that can only find in the garden districts and things they can only find in houses in the village. Yeah, torn clothes and if you take joy you can go through. Yeah. Okay. So where are we now? Yeah, this is where Sally starts. So we're now in Act 2. Or rather, that's where it started last. Yeah, this is Sally.
Add 3 cc's. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds.
Okay, answer the intercom. Swipe keycard, blower. Okay, where's the intercom? Okay, so where's the intercom? Let's grab that for a meantime.
Just a minute! I'm out of blackberry spud. Come back later.
I need it now!
Sorry, I don't have any now.
Okay. Blackberry spawn. Interesting. So...
What the hell was that?
let me guess, Arthur.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
I'm making it!
You're lying!
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the bobbies!
Okay.
Where are you? It's up there, isn't it?
Fuck! Shit, I need my emergency kit.
Get your emergency kit, which is... yeah. Pick up.
This better work on Spud.
Suddenly uses knockout syringes to sneakily knock people out. It is so much more modern. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. So, Sally, all items. Quest item. Okay. So I can't go that way. Stop Spud.
We all appreciate what you do.
So Spud went. I needed to basically push my face against the door. So this is the entrance.
Oh no.
before I open the curtains, but okay.
Yeah. She broke my brain. It's not possible. We sent them all away. They never came back. It's a rat, isn't it? I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat, and it's gonna bite me. You can't be a baby. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
Okay.
We better get Spud out of here.
Okay. So if you
You'd think a
followed,
junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you?
so if you followed the storyline, all the kids and all the babies were sent away.
Oh, and of course, there's the blower.
We need to get him out. So open this. As Arthur, every time I came here, there was somebody the doctor waiting for me here. So I'm a bit cautious. So wakey wakey and wakey wakey. So take up.
Brilliant. They all want Blackberry Joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time.
Okay, so everybody wants Blackberry Joy, which I'm assuming is the new drug. Read this: if I die mysteriously in Scotch. For now, let's just pick up everything. I don't need dollars spent out of proportion. Drop Spud in the alley trash bin. So where we dropped him was not good enough. And I'm going around in circles because I want to go here. Close that door, open up that door. So carry Spud. Drop Spud. Hide body.
I hope Gwen's alright.
Calm Gwen. I think didn't I do that already?
Fucking a bucket.
What's that? So calm Quinn.
There. Shh. It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore.
Okay.
Oh, you've got a poopy nappy, don't you? Let's go get you a nice clean one. I'll need to filter some water.
Okay, so what's wrong in the lab? Okay. Requires tapped water. Full canteen, which I don't have, which is there. So full canteen. Don't drink. Full tap. Filtered tap water. Wrong button again. And that was the last of the drugs.
Gwen's running out of nappies. I better make some more. Why did I put that cloth and tape? I shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat.
Reduce heat. And reduce it.
Who is it now?
Hello in there! Is there anyone in there? Would you come to the front door?
They were all like
Constable! Whatever brings you here.
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mom.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mom. All sorts of people come into your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from Blackberry Joy? To the constabulary?
Oh. Are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll just, I'll be on my way, Mom.
Cheery bye.
So craft nappy. And then somehow get more drugs. Grab clothes and duct tape. So we've got a nappy, so we don't need to worry about that now. What is a problem is we need that. Rowan berries, flour bag, an empty bottle pill. And there we're off the fake joy. So up we go again, and change
That's
nappy.
better, isn't it?
I was wondering about that. Luckily they didn't show stuff like
Oh,
that.
you can't be serious.
It's the door again. Okay. Close that. Go back down. So we need to go right down, close that door.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Just wondering if you were planning to drop by the old neighbourhood anytime soon. We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking. No. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. As soon as it's ready. Promise.
Oh, she's probably hungry by now.
Get
I should
some,
have fed her before I started the reaction.
get some milk from the fridge. Regards Blackberry Joy components. Okay. I feel I'm running errands at the moment. That's the front door. So, and go on there. We want to go this way. And then up again. Fridge should probably be here.
No. No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month. Fucking bucket. I better go calm her down. I
Calm
can't
Gwen.
think when she's crying like that.
I'm going down again.
There, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel. Wait. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything.
Welcome to motherhood. At certain points in Sally's story, you will need to get back home and feed Gwen. Don't delay, or an increasing heavy burden will be placed upon you as you worry more and more about her.
Listen, darling. Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back. Okay? Please? Mummy will be back with supper as soon as she possibly can.
So get Lionel for a tin of milk. And unfortunately I screwed up the pills. So I've got no fake happy joy pills, so hopefully we don't need that. Otherwise we're going to have a problem. And I'm still pressing coffee beans. Still pressing E, but that's not the stuff we needed to get more of sunshine. Why can't I switch to this now? Disk is empty, there's nothing there. Okay, it seems like we're going to... I still didn't use that record last time. So we need to go here. There's a shelter. So down and over. So down and over. So that's a problem for us without pulse. So we can go this way and cross around over to this side. So Sally's more difficult because she's got more responsibility. With Arthur, you only had health. Now we've got baby and food. So that's going to be an issue. So Arthur is around, Lionel is around here. So most probably need to look for a alley passageway. Which this is, but it's the wrong place. I reckon. Let's backtrack and go back. So can't go in this.
Please have tin milk, Lionel. Please.
What can I do for you today?
Oh, Lionel's a get us. Doc.
Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tin milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the garden district.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of the wastrels out there, there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Go see the Uncle Jack fans. We need to go there. there's a shelter, track access. I think I need to go to the track access. You're petite, you are not a terrific fighter at fighting, or at least survival fights. But you don't have to avoid confrontations because you are a genius chemist. Your powerful experimental drugs make you a match for any opponent. You already know some of the recipes, but you must find the most advanced ones in encounters or via skills. Unfortunately, you are rubbish at anything mechanical, including sewing. You will need to buy your supplies and weapons from shopkeepers, and your outfits from Miss Parkhurst. Fortunately, your old boss, Stewart, the chemist, will pay a lot of money for your concoctions, so brew enough for everyone.
Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God.
That is...
Damn it. I better go home and get my garden district dry. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney.
Yeah.
It gets so resentful.
Yeah, so the garden district, you can't go with your normal clothes. You will get attacked. You need shuttered clothes, tethered clothes. So what I'm looking for now is a safe house here that I'll first, hopefully, as a fast travel. Otherwise this is going to be so tedious. Here it is. The problem is, of course, we don't have a fast travel that side. So for us this is going to be important. So we can craft stuff here. Of course, they said we are not mechanically inclined at all. And fighting, we're not going to survive. So I can open up this. It is powered. Light bulb, which I still don't know what I need to do with.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
Like I said, she can't do anything. So we've got now how do I have rattle hatch? That is a bit weird. So this is storage, which of course has nothing in it. Useful for playing on crafted thing. Coffee beans can be used to brew something. So for now I'm not going to put anything in here. We can turn you off. So this means I've got this fast travel point. And if I go here and say Rat's home, can I travel to
The
that?
road goes ever on and on.
Travel there. So I'm now exploring what I can do and not do. Happy is the country with no past,
Well.
as always.
That was tedious.
So we're now here, which brought us right here. Shelter. So here at least the shelters are marked. So I can go there and create a shelter, and I can go there to create a shelter. The only problem is I don't have that code. So that means I can't exit this here. So we'll have to travel back.
Home, James.
So now it's to talk to people. Now it's just saying hello. Once you have a skill, you can sneak on someone and press V.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Okay, so we've got 9 skill points. Looks like you belong there, even though you don't. Hide in plain sleep in own beds without upsetting greater chance. Deal double damage when health is critical. Unlock advanced drug recipes at once. All require uniqueness. Drug start 10 plus 10 plus 20. Pickety. Plants yield more resources. Get a benefit from being well fed and hydrated or rested. Pass from being well fed, hydrated and rested lasts 50% longer. Carry more weight. Sweet dreams. Quietly smother people unconscious in their beds. Talk to people, making them trust you more. Reduce suspicion for twice as long. Body snatcher. That actually seems like the best at the moment, which means we've got 4 more, and we're going to the garden district. That seems like it's rather important. So hopefully we've got a fast travel point here for when we go to the garden district. The question is, how do we get to the garden district? So that's going
Sometimes
to be...
I wonder about your granddad. Why your grandmum gave him the suit. She didn't want him to suffer? Or she didn't want him to hate her?
And cry over Tintin. Get your garden district or kit optional. So we need the garden district kit. Otherwise we're going to...
Authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
I was just walking past there.
You're really bringing me down!
What the hell?
Last one smiling as a rotten egg!
I'm trapped here. Trapped there. You're dying from your wound. You need to heal yourself quickly. I have nothing to heal with. I've got nothing to heal with. So what I can do is just get to a place where I can't follow. And apparently it's here. I was hoping. I want to jump on just like I did just now. Why can't I jump up? Okay, so 1F. Okay, so I couldn't jump there. In any case. JK scaffolding. So a lot of
I wish
workbenches.
I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
Formula black powder. So that's going to be annoying. So literally Sally's house, we need to get there, and we can't go past that, and that'll probably look in on Gwen. Okay. I'm looking at the baby thing also. So we need to look in at Gwen, which is
The thing I always liked about Arthur was being with him was like being alone, but with someone.
Where's her house now again? That's not there. Okay, I've lost now. Okay, there's the house. What's that then? Alterations, and we need to get there. So I'm unsure. Why is it telling me look in on Gwen? Yeah, so it is here, but we need to go. Here's the house.
You will take your joy immediately.
So we need to go to the garden district. So that should probably be our garden district kit. And then we need to go upstairs to Gwen. Okay. So I can't do anything except that. I don't know what I need to do with that. Oh, I've got it here also. That could be useful. Okay, so now we need to go see Uncle Jack's fans, which is of course in the garden district. So all the way here. Question is, how do we get there? We can walk this road down. But as far as I know, you can't just walk out of the city. And everything is effectively timed because of the baby. And no, you can't run. The moment you run, you draw attention. And if you draw attention, you start getting beaten up. So that last time didn't do anything except being a noise maker. But I wouldn't put it past the game now that that's going to be an issue for me. Rotten apple. No, go away. So there's another joy detector there. So we need to get out of the city. Oh. No, we're far from the city. See, we need to go that way. And can't go that way. So you need to go through this. Arthur went through this site. Area is renovated. Better fight for you, Jared. Please do not enter until it's ready. Quarantine kit or blow. Okay. Can we go this way around? Press button.
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Sally uses atomizer spray chemicals on her enemies. Goes who looks gin and chemicals crafting menu. Then you can craft the listen your atomizer in weapon section for the craft menu. Equip the as a weapon and press to create clouds of drugs that will make the people think seriously about dogs, hilarious and violent results. We are able to unlock the rest throughout the game. No, that's not what I wanted to do, that's what I wanted to do. So, weapons, she's got a baseball bat. Somewhere along the line she got a baseball bat. Okay. That's the happy pills. So you can leave the area, memory. So you can leave the area easy enough, but you can't go back. And the idea is that you can't fast travel from this location, which is fine, we're at the thing. But let's see the memory.
Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just going to leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
Yeah. Okay. So, first things first, we've got to change clothes. Torn suit. If we don't do that, we'll get attack. And as it is, we might get attacked regardless.
Strange how fast all the food's going.
So yellow plants we can hide in. So we're already 400 meters to that location. So if we had the other suit on, we would have been attacked by now. So we also need to find the hatch around here.
Where are the Russians?
Yeah.
Stop the movie? Oh God, please stop it!
I need to keep a lookout for the what was that? I need to keep a lookout for the. Okay, just listen.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
So I'm going to flip back and forth like I did last time, because yeah, the hatches is not popping up normally on the display, and we need to find the hatches. Quest for purchase final mission. Again, I'm just going to do the main missions. Just going for the main storyline. Queen needs you. The burden of motherhood weighs you more and more heavily. Don't you think you should drop everything you go take care of her? Yes, but I can't now. So that's Percy's final mission. We need to finish this one, get the milk, and then Gwen would have food.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
So down here. 120 meters. And I still didn't see any hatch. Which, unless we want to take Joy and go through the whole decomp process, we will have to find. Uncle Jack. Into Uncle Jack's club.
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take Joy, but that doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us? You can't be serious.
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's
That's the spirit. Let's show
Find
Uncle
two
Jack
rare
just how
records.
much we love him.
Uncle Jack's coming.
So we need to find two rare records.
It's all falling apart.
It's locked, so, and she won't be able to open up locks. Uncle Jack sings. Now here's the problem. I must steal this without being seen.
I'm not cooking for you. You did it, didn't you? Stay out of our neighborhood.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time!
So she can't fight And I can't jump from there.
Not as invisible as you thought.
You want to play hide and seek? I love it.
Ooh, on top of my head.
See you, you murderer!
So we need to find a place to hide. Doesn't go well. Damn it. I need a yellow bush. So they'll de-aggro after a little while. And can I craft something here? No, I can't. I need those red plants. So my health is very low. Okay, they de-aggroed. So I can return to here. But I need to find those red plants. I need more medical balm. So here's Uncle Jack. So we find the one record. There's supposed to be another one somewhere. So that's one.
I don't recall inviting you.
So the moment I enter that room, I'm in shit.
There they are. Get them.
Here we go again. All down after us. Then we run into the open field. And I de-aggroed after a short while. Before I saw something there. Then I de-aggro, we go back. So it looks like the moment we enter that room, if you can call it a room, they aggro. And I need those plants. And I need at least 2. Because then I can go to craft and oh, I get more. Okay, that's fine. So we got 2. So I can heal up. So there's another one. So that should heal us up now. Let's just craft this. So now we've got the healing balm. So we've got the one record from there. So if we go in that, they get angry. Now we need to look around here. So question is, where's the other one?
At least we're both in this together.
Pain doesn't make you brave. It doesn't make you anything.
Okay. So where's the second record? I don't want to go in there again. And that's actually outside the circle.
Well, you're not my problem, I guess.
He's
I keep hoping
unconscious.
I'll wake up.
Who's gonna clean that up?
So where would be the other record be? Because the moment I entered here, they're going to chase me. I didn't see anything else here, but if I look at this bubble, well, it does cover all four houses, so it could be here. There's empty batteries.
You probably won't get much worse anyway.
I better not catch you getting into my stuff.
So they don't like if stuff is taken. I need to be careful not to accidentally walk in. I'm looking for a record player or something. This is technically also in that area. Oh, he went upstairs. And I can't take it down. Requires a knock out syringe.
I'm not cooking for you.
Which I don't have. And there's no record here. So time to run again. And out of stamina. Crouch. Let's see if we can. Because I'm not in yellow flowers. There's very little yellow flowers around here.
They have gossamer wings, just like in books.
So, there. So, I'm concealed now. Because I found yellow flowers. So, only way they can detect me is if they actually walk into me.
And don't come back.
So, yeah, there it is. Now we can return, and there's only one place to search still. So, do a quick search, see if I can grab and run. It's effectively all we can do. So I'm not seeing anything here. And we don't have knockout syringes, so I can't knock them out. Yeah, it's something.
We're not a bloody bread and breakfast, are we?
There's the one what done it!
Ah, the master beast!
That was a big shot. So out again. With the whole town running after me again. So where is it then? Where's this? They saw me. So close, yet they're not seeing me. So, where's the second record?
Don't come back!
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Fine! Run away and hide!
Even Arthur wouldn't be able to take them out. And I really need to find that second record. So I actually need to get back. Where is that record? Go to bed with Jack. I wonder. It's 8 PM. Are these people actually going to go to bed? Seems to be a lot less. Or are they still running around the bushes searching for me? So we got the record from here.
I don't recall inviting you.
Don't you? Was the second cousin third removed?
We'll find you and we'll fix you up.
Okay, I'm concealed and they don't see where I eat. So should be fine. At least for a little while. And then like I said, this is getting annoying. Because now, where's the second record? If it's not here, okay, so it's not there, and I need to heal up. I can't go from there to where do you want to bet? Just check this area out. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Thought it might have been there. But it's apparently not there.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
So where can it be? So it's not there, it's not there, it's not there. I'm missing it somewhere. This house is locked. Requires lockpick. Can she lockpick? Tools. Lockpick. Apparently she can. But of course I don't have enough bobby pins to lockpick.
Who's there?
You don't belong here. Get out. Don't worry. We'll find you and we'll fix you up.
Crouch. There it is.
You want to play hide and seek? I love it. Bloody waste of time.
So they don't know where I am. And I've got what I wanted. So now I just need to get across here. And I can probably unlock this. And open. Now I'm no longer trespassing. So, how do we get back? We still need to find the house. So here we can
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
So I'm not sure what will happen if... Okay, it's chemistry set. What would happen if the baby is discovered? So she can't fight, so again, running. And there's yellow flowers here. So I'm concealed. In the meantime, I'm searching for a safe house. There's a shelter there. So let's flag that. That means 500 meters that way. And it's night time, 10 PM, which means everybody wants to kill you now. So they're there, and we just need to get to upper grass. There's one of those guys. I want to say bobbies, but they're not really bobbies. I thought the icon changed. But yeah, it did change. It was a dot, now it's a blue icon. But I still need to check the maps every now and again. That's a dead end.
You're here. I know you're here.
So, and they're after me. I thought as much. But as long as I keep moving, they can't really stop me. As long as the constant loading all screen also doesn't pop up. So I need to basically avoid anybody else and try and get to the safe house, which I'm not sure is where now. So so the shelter's across the road, which is not right. There should be another shelter here somewhere. All I can do is maybe try and explore the roads until I pick up the shelter. But there should be another shelter. Even with Arthur, I've not got all the shelters. Stay on this side. And maybe crouch. So my detection rate is much less. But now I need to get the shelter so that I can return home. Now I can just go and say fast travel, but then if I need to get back here, I don't have a way. Rowan berries. So there it is. So track hatch is around here somewhere. Winston Churchill. So that way. I think that's the icon I wanted to have. And there's the track hatch. This is going to be fun. So what do we have in our inventory? What looked like spiky brick. Yeah. Empty atomizer. So we still need to create things for that. Night bloomings. The 2 records. You are physically saddled with burden. Penalty incurred due to child neglect can only be removed by attending to the baby's need. So
Gwen, don't be afraid of the dark.
Hang on, Helen. Run! Save Scarpa! Bring the
she's very weak at fighting, which means this we're going to have a problem here. My stamina didn't build up, and come now, attack.
Oh, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that. Now I can come back from any other hatch without any.
And that was what I was expecting to happen. I didn't have any healing balm on me. What about? Was did have a penchant for conflicts, but with Dr. Warlock could shatter a candela. Though of course we always took her side. Thanks Coco, she taught her how to dress. how Sally seemed to have run to someone who gave as good as they got. She gone on holiday to lick her wounds, and doesn't a certain scientist wish he were there to help? Don't smoke, kittens, you were thinking the same thing. So yeah, that didn't go as good as I was hoping. Jimmy Bar. Where the hell are we now? Right back here. So crouch. V, open, out. My question is, sorry, did we unlock that house? No, we got resetted it. But this time, we know where to go. So, we want to be here. So, we're not even going to go the other way this time. And these guys are fighting. Let's just sneak past him.
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen.
We've got
Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen?
3 spiked things. We've heard that story before. Healing bomb.
Mummy's trying to save our lives.
We need more of those plants. And I'm not seeing as many as I would like. That way. It's as if the bombs is less. Healing bombs. So in other words, the health is less. So we get a lot of these flowers, the night bloom, which is for poison. Nope. Is it there then? So I can use a bit of stamina. Can I move on? There's some of those flowers. So not a total loss. Having those flowers. Let's just craft another killing bomb because we're going to need it. Especially playing as Sally. And these flowers you can only collect at night. I hope I'm right this time. Those. Let's just crouch down. Where's that?
The woman gave me, and I did eat. What happened to the gardens?
as is the wrong place to be.
You're rubbish at all. Hide and seek, aren't you?
So that one saw me. So where's the hatch now? Okay. Is it up there? Because it was at the end of the street.
Bandit, help!
So let's try this way. Because now we're wasting time. And I lost interest. Ish. So where is it now? So I was on my way down here to the shelter, and then I saw a bridge and I went up and it was here. I'm sure about it. Unless it was down here. But I'm wasting time now, and I need to get back to Gwen. Still have somebody aggroed on me. Do the shelter's location move?
If we can get to the mainland... Well, it may be roots and berries, but I do know what you can eat in a forest. Your grandmum taught me that.
It was a corner on the edge. So just didn't I go far enough over? Because that's going out of town. That's not right. I'm really confused now. And I'm starting to consider fast traveling. Because that's what we saw. So I was going for this. So let's do that again. And that's that way. Then I saw this. Christian, thanks for the ride with the 10 viewers. Thanks, Faz. Yeah, I died after finding the hatch, and now I can't find the hatch again. So I'm getting frustrated in that sense, because I did find a hatch, and then I died. No, because I'm running around. So I think it was a different story. Because currently I don't know what I'm looking for. What was... Okay, so yeah, we feel happy, and I'm in the garden district trying to survive, where it's night time, it's after 9, and anybody after 9 is breaking curfew. And I'm running out of options. So yeah, this is the part 2 of the game, or act 2. In the meantime, I'm looking for one of those little icons. And last time, it was, I'm sure was around here, was there. And it's no longer there. But it might have been there. Regardless, I'm now running around searching for hatch access, which I can't seem to find. So, because she keeps running, they can't hit her, and she does virtually no fighting skill. And this is probably the worst place to go through. So let's go through here. Let's see if we can hide. So for some strange reason, you can hide in yellow flowers. So I just want to get them to the aggro, and then I'm going to fast travel. Because yeah, I really don't know. So those still aggro, there they're gone. And I keep pressing that for some reason. So track access allow you to travel between places without having to run the whole course trying to get there. With me now basically fast traveling, and not have found the track access, it means if I have to go back to that area, I will have to go the 1 kilometer hike again. So it's going to slow down progress, but I couldn't find the track access.
Oh, my nose needs a bath.
So another thing is you need to be conscious of what you wear. So currently I'm wearing torn suits. If I walk around the city with torn suits, I would again be attacked on the spot. And seeing that it's 12 o'clock, I need to get till 8 o'clock, which is in itself a problem. Because Sally needs to get to a baby, because apparently Sally has a baby, and she needs to get milk for him. That's going to be fun. So we need to look at Gwen, which is a baby, and we need to get the milk. I think the best would be to go and get the milk and then get to Gwen. The problem is I can't sprint here. In town, if you sprint, you draw attention. Not that that thing is any help. Either, it didn't go off.
Is this the post box I dared Arthur to blow up? I really should never have posted that letter.
Yeah, so we can get the milk here. Because he wanted 2 LPs, which we found.
What's your fancy?
Come now. No. Wait. Every time I see it, I move away.
Sally Boyle! I hope you found the Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Okay. So now we need to come back in a couple of days, but now we need to get to Gwen, which would be here. So Sally's house, and I looked at the map, but I didn't look at the map. So we need to go down, up, down. So up here. That is a force of habit. So somebody took notice. You see the white arrow at the bottom. Somebody took notice, and unless I do something again, they'll eventually go away. Okay, something's wrong. I need to get to a hide spot. Okay, they deaggroed. Okay, I'm standing here. This thing is a problem for me. So I need to go back down and across and up there. So Sally is more difficult to play than Arthur, so Act 1. Act 2 is more difficult than Act 1. Sort of makes sense. Sally has no mechanical skills, so she can't craft a lot of the weapons you'd need. And of course she can't fight, because apparently women. So very limited ability.
Mums are supposed to tell you not to be afraid. No, you should be. He's a gift. Can save your life. Brave people are always so bloody stupid. That's why they get all those medals.
Okay, so that's wrong house. I was looking at the wrong icon. And nearly had, oops.
You can take your joy
close the door. So this is Sally's house. And this is a lab. And I take the long way around apparently. And if we go up here, you can hear the baby. You can see all the problems. Didn't I just get the... So I didn't get the milk then. We need to check back in a couple of days apparently. So... we got 1 skill point, so I can do nothing at the moment there. And case of mysterious death, the beach. It's not bad enough that you left. You had to take my notes too. I'm sure I'm very amusing to you to imagine my frantic trying to recreate my formula. How dare you set yourself up as a competitor after all I've done for you. You were nothing but a shop girl when I took you in. I suppose you think you can treat me this way now that you've hooked Sir Robert, and oh so fast you have hooked him. But how long can you really serious man endure your moods? Someday you'll be alone, without a protector. Once enough time has passed, that's when I'll come for you. I want you to think of me always. If instead you come to your senses and want to come home, I'll be waiting, but not for long. Anton. Monsieur, pussycat, mind if I stop by for a cup of tea? I miss you so. Love, kitten. That sounds a bit weird. Squad drop by Tito. Hope Gwen never reminded look on his face, like she was all his anguish. Okay, that's just a thing. Blackberry, just clientele, so not really lure or anything. And we require milk, which we apparently didn't get. And I said in a couple of days. Okay, there's nothing else I can do except maybe go to sleep. Let's sleep for a day. And then probably have to go here. And apparently punch the place things. Okay. And that's my pointer that I've put down. That I'm seeing. So what now? Do we go back to this guy, or so that's a shelter. So this is a little bit confusing now. Are we supposed to go open world? There's no real storyline anymore, or what's the case? Well, there's pie. Honey, sugar, and everything messed up. Fill the water bottle. Filter water. Because they've spiked the water with the drugs that okay, interesting. They spiked the water with the drugs that everybody's been taking. Nicotine pills, medicine bomb, and empty syringe. Not really too much effective. Question is, what do we do? They left it quite open now what we need to do. Can't really interact with these. So what she can... So apparently we just needed to do that.
Gwen's got something to eat at least.
So they didn't say anything that we have to mix it, but I guess
Here
it
we
makes
go,
sense.
darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly.
Okay. Come
Who's
back
at
in
the
a couple.
bloody door now?
Now you can go back to your adventures with a light heart. And yeah, ringing the doorbell like a imbecile does make people run faster. If only just to smack you.
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
Lovely. So she's been making some drugs out of her thing.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true, though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course he would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course he would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Burlock. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off blackberry. And if they go back on regular joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
Go back to the lab. Keep the home fires burning, go back to the lab. Okay. Wasn't I supposed to pick up the milk machine? Okay. So we'll have to head back to the lab, which is that exit.
You can take your joy immediately.
So, walking we go again. And there's always a little old lady. So, all the way back. So how far still? So 1, 2, 3 roads. So here's 1. 2. 3 roads. So the bobbies are using blackberry instead of joy, which is a competitor to joy, which is created by Dr. Vermon.
Jesus, it smells like burning chemicals. Oh shit.
Let me guess.
Where's the fire extinguisher?
Put out the fire.
Christ almighty.
Yeah, it'll be on the other side of the room. Of course.
Jesus, no.
Really old fire extinguisher. And examine the lab. Right, components for black joy. Examine your lab. So we need to go there.
First things first, how bad is the damage to the lab?
The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Oh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
Travel to the Broil residence.
There you are. Hello there, love.
Hello? So apparently there's a couple of glitches in the game. Now I've experienced a couple. But what's she doing in this house?
You're looking fine today. Fancy a cuppa?
Okay. So where do we need to go? All the way here. That's why I was looking for that fast travel. Because now we need to go all the way back here, which is about a kilometer.
You really bring out the best in us.
So if we look, there's a spot. 890 meters. I don't think she was actually supposed to come in this house. So straight down, across, straight down again. But yeah, like I said, we know there's a couple of glitches. Oh, did she just jump? So we'll walk down the road and then take your right. We're going straight down. And I didn't get any fake joy drugs. Okay, I can't go through that. So I need to go up here again. So I didn't get any fake joy drugs, so I need to watch out for scanners. I don't think there's any doctors in this area, but the fact that Susie can't really fight, that she's very weak to fight, and that I can't craft weapons and stuff is limiting what I can do. So I need to go down and cross. I need to stay away from circles because normally the circle has that scan bot in, and it's more sensitive to Susie.
You will take your joy immediately.
I think it actually does trigger that alarm, but it should it shot somebody else because I was too far away. So it's just time consuming now to walk the whole area again, just to get across again. So back at the station, press the button and then walk straight through. So let's take this route off and hopefully find a fast travel point.
I used to wear clothes like that.
I forgot to change clothes. I forgot to change clothes. So you see, the moment I didn't change clothes, this happened. Now I need to run. That idea aggroed. So I still have my clothes. I just need to swap them out. So now I've got a torn suit. Nowadays we shouldn't aggro. And I can try and find that fast travel.
Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack.
Mum. Dad, I've come home.
So where would that fast travel point be?
I can't remember what it's like to feel safe.
Of course you can have your cake and then eat it too.
So there must be a fast travel one here somewhere.
Feed me pop. Feed me cold. Feed me in the pot 9 days old.
Rough-faced slouches towards the house of bread.
So fast travels is like a train tunnel that was built long ago, before the Germans won. So now I'm searching for that fast travel tunnel.
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that. You never see them burying them. It's like some... I remember too much now. Secret.
I really don't know what happened to the fast travel.
Mum.
I don't know if the fast travel would be locked out because I lost the fight there. That would be annoying as hell. That's just berries. So...
What rough beasts.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
No, technically I didn't lose, I just died there.
Stop the movie! Oh God, please stop it! So very tired.
So... and we'll be on a road.
All apart.
Poor Mrs. Marley. I warned her against taking vanilla and chocolate together. You can lose your balance.
So that's another mission. Side mission.
Come on. Wake up.
So I'm not doing the side missions.
Strange how fast all the food's going off. You hardly have the gardens.
We used to have gardens.
Okay. What I can think of is that fast travel points, if you lose the fight, you lose the train station, the bee's nest, the root cellar, house, ruined city, chemistry set. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to do this mission then. Travel to Broyle's house. So I'm just going to walk down the street to the chemistry set.
Supreme executive power must derive from a mandate.
So, ruined house and chemistry sets. Yeah.
Before we begin,
Where are the
please
Americans?
listen to a personal
Where are
message
the
from our
Russians?
prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend?
And who's having chicken for dinner? So the ruined house.
Any girl can flatter a man. But if you let him know you see his flaws, and he thinks you still love him, that's rare and precious. I learned that from Arthur. Of course, I really did love him. Maybe because of his flaws.
Okay, so... Okay, I don't know. I know there was a fast travel place. And I got to it and I died. There's one that says shelter. That's a bridge. I wonder if I can cross that.
My brother's keeper? Am I?
Fall apart.
bury them.
So let's try and hit for the shelter. See if we can get there. But somehow I doubt it. If that fails, we'll continue with the storyline.
So many beautiful plants. And only some of them are lethal.
Female heart. Female
I am the cat that walks by himself, and all places are allowed to me.
Lots of wandering people. Track access. Just what I was looking for. So how do I get in? This is the track axis I found earlier. And again, those people are there. So first thing first, craft. Healing bombs. I've got enough, so craft healing bomb. So I've got 3 healing bombs now. Then spiky potato or brick. Damn it. She walked away. Let her come back. Glass bottle. So there's 2 down there. Rubbing alcohols and a lockpick. I think that's the first time I got a lockpick for Sally.
Gwen, don't be afraid of the dark. Just bring a torch.
I want you to come here. So it's dark that side. Maybe I can flip the switch.
Good. Now I can sneak back in any time.
One side is up.
And the elf is gone. So that's why I
And
wanted.
that's for telling lies about me after school.
That's why I was getting the elf potion ready. Here's the plasma. There's another one down here. So we've got a flashlight. So there's one. And there's one. There's 3 down here. And that's probably the power. So 3 again. Let's crouch. And
Looks like the plagues can come through those holes in the barbed wire. Not a good place to...
So that's the other one. Down.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
So that's the storage. That's memory. Barbed wire. Okay. I said Q. I need to get my stamina back up. One more. Down.
Wanker!
And here's the power. Okay. Don't tell me she can't turn the lever. Metal tube. She can't switch on the power. And that's just distraction. We found a Jimmy. Of crowbar. And we found 4 sovereigns. So Arthur could switch on the power to normal and block the holes. Apparently she can't. So this is a memory. So let's check the memory out.
I can't tell if Mrs. Witherington is preggers or just fat.
Don't use that word, it's horrible.
Her husband is a prisoner of war, but she goes everywhere with Lieutenant Ulbricht.
Maybe she's just eating extra rations. Anyway, we'll know in a few months, won't we?
You can't tell either way. That dress is so baggy.
That's enough of that, Sully Boyle.
So yeah. Okay. Not that thing that's making noises. So now we can see what they had. Nothing on that person. And got another of that. Crouch. And we can see what she has. Nothing. So yeah, we can't switch the power back on, but the gate is working. It's just lights are a bit less. Can't close this hole. And can't really close this hole either. So I think this is basically all we can do here, but at least we've got the fast travel now, so we don't need to walk that distance again. So now we can go and do that mission, which is half a kilometer that way now. So take shortcut through here while collecting resources. So Sally is a chemist.
There's the one. What done it?
Why are they mad? It's 6 o'clock. Cross across. Travel to the Boyle residence. We always need these. And they're no longer matte. Okay. Where are we now? Well, what was I walking? I was walking to the wrong thing. We need to go this way. Let's run. Get people mad at us while we do short sprints. And we can grab that. Nope. Want that. Now there's a lot here. That's only blooms at night. Those ones. This is used for batteries, but you need...
It's funny, you know. If there hadn't been a war, they weren't all stoned on joy, they'd have never let me be a chemist. Shop girl at a chemist, maybe.
Yeah. Let's just get there. And then we can fast travel back to the city. So we basically went up there and then across. And it's 7 PM. So yeah, like I said, after 6. So lockdown's on progress. Curfew. I keep wanting to pick up those and I can't. Because you can only pick it up at night. So we're nearly at the Broil House.
Well, my friend,
Sally's home.
night will be falling soon. And you don't want to be out at night, do you? Time to go home and get all tucked up in bed.
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Oil. I've got a young lady out here who,
For as much.
They don't seem to be at home.
Committed murder. Killed the whole family.
Best you don't go in, miss.
I had a feeling of that when she stayed with Arthur.
Happened.
Very spooky. Questions, what do I need to do now?
What did she do?
I can't go this way. Can't go this way.
What did she do?
Can't go this way. Let me just remove the custom waypoint because
What did she do?
Royal's father.
Mrs. Boyle?
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train.
Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
So she basically killed the family rather than letting them go on the train. Oh, don't worry, she's only stealing from her own house. Coarse linen. Somebody hiding here. Crime trumps deceased. Don't tell me I got infected with other words. This is going to add badly. Where is he? He's now behind me, isn't he? I need to get moving. And they're blocking the road. They're blocking the path. I can't get away. I can't run away. That part I found annoying. You try and run away and you can't. So where are we now? Okay, so apparently we're not alone in this house. So if I can take them out, there's 3 in the house. I need to get health.
Better you than me.
So can I craft more of the healing balm? Yes, I can, actually quite a bit. So it's jammed. You can hide there. So there's one more. Get stamina up. Damn it, my F. I'm literally now fist fighting somebody. I'm getting stuck. So come up here, you. I need to take another healing bulb. Like I said, she's not very good at hand-to-hand fighting. Oh no, don't tell me she reset it.
Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
I need to find some healing.
A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
So let's see if I can fast travel now out to here, or do I need to leave the house? No, I need to leave the house. And I'm extremely low on health, which means I might kill over any moment now. If I can find those red plants, which is scarce as always, travel. So Doctor can't smell, you can't hide. So we're very low on health, and we don't have any
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
any resources to craft it. But let's just continue. Get back home and prepare the lab. Which we can't do now. Back down. It's 9 PM. If we try and go out now, we will die. So let's just check if there's anything else here. So requires lockpick. I picked up a lockpick, didn't I? I'm walking myself into circles. So we need to sleep until 8 and we recover stamina. Health.